Hello, I'm Jordan Walker, and this is the 15th Snoboff Weekly Project Update. So today, I'm going to show you Snoboff.com. So, as you may or may not know, Snoboff.com has been offline for the past month and a half now, I think. Anyways, it's back up now. I just put it back up at probably 10 minutes ago. It's 7:12 now. Initially, I said I was going to put it up at 8 o'clock today, but I figured better early than late. So, as you can see, the homepage has changed quite a bit since the previous homepage. It still needs a little bit of improvement, but I'll get to the improvements later. So I added a much better interface for the images that are being displayed. So you can actually select exactly which image you want to jump to with these little green dots down here, or these little gray dots which turn green to show which image you're on. There's also a next and previous button, so you can go to the previous image or the next image. And that sort of was integrated in the last design, it's just it wasn't done very well. So I really improved it. It's a little bit bigger now, but it's still entirely dynamic. So from an admin account, you can easily add images to it. I updated the content here, and what's interesting is before I had a ton of things that were like click here to go to a certain location, and I didn't actually link them ever. But now I actually added links on here. So like this is a link to go to the videos page, project page, and the contact page. So then let me read my notes real quick. I'm just trying to determine what order I was going to do the pages in. Okay, next page I'm going to show is the project page. If my internet will ever allow anything to load. You know what? I've still got my remote connection up for my server, so I'll destroy my remote connection real quick and reload. Alright, there we are. This is the projects page. It's got a much nicer interface than before. This kind of replaced our articles page. This will be the gateway to all our articles, basically. You'll be able to just click current projects to go and see all our current projects. But there's also categories. So, like, do you want to go to a specific robot, or specifically robotics, or specifically programming? And then other is kind of, it won't show anything from programming or robotics. It'll just show uncategorized stuff. And these links right here, I'm clicking right now, and it's not doing anything. That is because they don't. I have not populated the content behind them. I've actually programmed all the database stuff that I need to have to actually enable these links. It's just I have not had time to go through and create an article and make it look pretty. And I prefer the content that I publish to not be to look good. So the past projects though, this is going to be part of the same database, so none of this is populated either, except for this button right here. So past projects, robotics, Vex is actually updated. So this is actually what used to be on our projects page. And if you'll remember, our projects page actually used to be called. I think it actually used to be called Snobotics, and this is what you would see on here, along with an image carousel, kind of like the one on our homepage, except it was the old version of it. So this is the same interface as before. So you have Vex Gateway, and here's all the gateway robots. There's going to be another gateway article added soon. Then there's the Vex Roundup articles, and if you click on one of these, it'll bring you to that article still. All these articles are still here. I'm not actually going to update these articles to the new system just because there's no need to. These are old projects that are going to. I mean, this is all the Vex stuff Skylar and I did. We don't even care about these projects anymore. We'll still care enough to keep the videos up and keep these pages, but really, other than really, we have no purpose for these pages. And the other reason this system is still here and these articles is because this interface right here is not dynamic. Like, I did not have it so we had a data table for Vex gateway robots, and all this was categorized. This right here was HTML and a little bit of ASP.NET to get this page running. I really didn't, initially, I did not program it so that, hey, this image right here is totally dynamic. No, this is HTML that's not generated by any sort of code. So it's just kind of an obsolete system. So we kind of moved it to its back page, and we'll keep it. I mean, this is snoboff.com/vex.aspx. I think that'll just get you the main page. Yeah, it will. The only reason I was questioning it is there's a query string, which, if you don't know what that is, don't then Google it. Anyways, so that's all that we have on the projects page for now. Probably by the end of the week, I'll start populating the content for current projects and maybe a little bit of the past projects. Although there's not very many past projects that we can put on here, besides maybe a few of the ones in the recent Snoboff Weekly project updates. So the next page I'm going to move to, I'm going to skip over the videos page and go over to the contact page, just because the videos page has the most stuff in it. And I want to spend the most time on that, probably. So the contact info, it's basic, just SMS, which is text messaging, and email. Then this is a quick messenger, and I believe beforehand, before this update on the contact page, I had a quick message set up, and the quick message setup just said, coming in the next update. And so I actually updated it. It's here. So, oh wow, looks like I didn't properly name these text boxes. But anyways, anyway, so in the title, it's basically just the title to grab the attention of us, and then the body has all the content. And this is quick messages for either bugs. I think we had something like this when I first published the website. It just wasn't. It just got removed because I think a friend of mine named Mitchell just decided to say, "Ooh, I found a bug. It was yellow." And I didn't appreciate that, so I just kind of removed the system. Anyways, so this does go directly to our database. The email is optional. Only give us your email address if you want to reply. If you don't want to reply, and you just want to include a ton of stuff in the body explaining what type of error you were getting, that's fine. I think you can also use this if you want to request a project for us to do or suggest something. We might do it if we have time. So anyway, I'm going to move on to the videos page now. So if you just go to the videos page, meaning you just click the button here, you'll come to this page that has our featured videos on it, our newest videos, and then our weekly project updates. So the featured videos, I just kind of selected a few random ones. And as we get more and more videos on our database, we'll probably add more featured videos. But these are just probably some of our top videos, like WheelieBot. I think that's probably our most viewed video on YouTube. Then And Gates, that's recent, and that was actually a pretty cool video done by Skylar. You should probably check that out if you haven't already. Then our newest videos, as you can see, it's mainly weekly project updates, but there was the Angates and the Fez Panda unboxing. This will just be, whenever we add a new video, it'll automatically pop here. And weekly project update just shows the 5 most recent weekly project updates. Pretty straightforward. So then this is the quick search right here, which actually allows you to search through all of our videos. And if you just click the search button right off the bat, it'll go to this page which says currently showing all videos. And that's kind of true. it's going to show the first 25 videos or the first most recent 25 videos. And then you can go to the next page. So as you can see, we have 30 videos right now, which simple math, because 5 by 5, 5 times 5 is 25, plus another row of 5 here, times 30. Probably didn't have to explain that, but some people are going to like, where did that magical number 30 come from? It's easy math. Anyways, then there's also tags. So I just kind of added a bunch of random tags to each individual video. So weekly project updates has its own tag. So if you go to weekly update, say you wanted to see the oldest weekly project update first. So we have 15 of them. So that'll show you the first one, then the second one, and so on, all the way up to 15. Versus this will show you 15, 14, 13, and counting down in descending order. This option right here just actually shows it's actually just how the video is displayed when you click on one of these. So if I click on one of these, it's going to pop up in a light box, and that's a term for a box that pops out and kind of fades the background. It's actually called a light box. Anyways, it'll just have the YouTube video here. I'm going to add later on a little button here to favorite the video if you have an account. Haven't quite done that yet, but you can close out of the video then by either clicking the close button or by clicking anywhere outside the light box. So then I'm going to go ahead and do this search here with the oldest first, just to show that that works. And here are all our weekly project updates in ascending order. I think it'll also do the same thing if you go videos, weekly project updates. This is also currently in ascending order, just because we only have it in one page. I'll probably make it in descending order later on. And these actually do go to all the different pages. Right here, if you go to robotics, it'll actually search the tag robotics. So that's just a quick little tab. And I think we might have a few programming videos. Yeah, we do have a few. Then there's just a ton of other ones. Like, I think this right here, this is Discord. Discord is a friend of Skylar and I's who does the music we use in our videos sometimes when we're not using Nathan Reynolds. And so currently it's only showing AND gates with Skylar, but I'm pretty sure we have a few more, so I'll probably update the tags later on. So I think that's basically it for this video. But thanks for watching. Bye.